I'm nervous, so letting you all know that. I wrote something because I knew I would be nervous. So to prepare for my thought of the day, I've been reading and rereading a letter from the Zapatista women to women in the struggle around the world that came out in 2019. And I think I'm going to talk about that, but in order to understand the contents of this letter, we need to first understand who the Zapatistas are. 30 years ago, New Year's Day in 1994, the Zapatistas introduced themselves to the world through armed insurrection in Chiapas, Mexico, on the day the North American Free Trade Agreement came into operation. The uprising occurred in response to over 500 years of ongoing colonial oppression, which was being exacerbated by intensifying privatizations and dispossessions of their land and freedom. By occupying government buildings, liberating political prisoners, burning state records, and announcing their women's revolutionary law, they expelled landowning bosses from haciendas and exchanged bullets with the Mexican military. The fighting lasted for a total of only 12 days, after which a ceasefire was negotiated. Since that time, 30 years ago, the Zapatistas have focused their efforts on living a peaceful life of decolonial, anti-capitalist, collective resistance, concentrated upon recuperating land and mutual aid, and exercising autonomy. The Zapatistas practice horizontal governance, equitable gender relations, anti-systemic healthcare, grassroots education, and agroecological food sovereignty. The Zapatistas are actively building a world where many worlds fit. Women and other genders hold the same positions and level of respect as men. Which leads me to our work here at Homeboy. Homeboy was born of a specific time and place, and we have spent the last 35 years building a community of radical kinship. Like the Zapatistas, many people look to us as a model of what could be. I urge us to embrace the revolutionary spirit of the Zapatistas, to actively work on building a world where many worlds fit. Back to the letter. In the letter from the Zapatista women to women in struggle around the world, we are urged to build those worlds in our own communities. I urge you to embody the spirit of Zapatismo, a word that can't be defined but means so much. Zapatismo is often described as an intuition rooted in dignity that is felt in the chest and compels one to say enough in the face of injustice and the suffering of others. We do that here. Every day you show up at Homeboy, you are saying enough. We are actively building new worlds.